Hey, hi, Pastor Josh here, and welcome to Church Untucked. And today we're going to be talking to you about why you need to cook chicken in your kids' ministry. Wait, that doesn't sound right. Sorry, not chicken, check in. Today we're going to be talking about why you need to have a check-in system in your kids' ministry. Chicken. So you're asking yourself, do I really need a check-in system in my kids' ministry? Or maybe you've done some research and just found out, you know what, check-in systems are just way too expensive. Our church can't afford that. I don't have the budget for that. You're asking all the right questions and you've came to the right place. So today I want to give you a few things to consider whenever you're asking yourself the question, why do I need a check-in system? Number one, safety and protection. Not only does a check-in system provide some safety measures for yourself, for your workers, and for your church, but it also provides some protection for your kids and for your families. Whenever you check a kid into your service, make sure they don't leave until the people who are signed up as checkout individuals are there to actually come get their children. That makes sure that your area is kept safe the entire time and the kids are safe while they're in your ministry. Number two, attendance tracker. Have you ever wanted to know who all was at your service or how many kids maybe you're averaging in your services? Well, with having a check-in system, you now have pretty much an active roster. You also know the kids who have missed one of your services, so it's easy now to do some follow-up with those who have been missing. Number three, guest information. For those new kids who come to your kids' ministry, now you have a way to gather their information and you can easily contact them and welcome them. You can send follow-up messages, you can send a handwritten card, all because you had a check-in system and you were able to gather that contact information. Number four, new family retention. Imagine being a new family and coming into a strange place, somewhere you've never been before, and you have kids, and you show up to the kids' ministry, they just run on in there. And then next thing you know, they run out. And there's nothing really there to protect the kids or to keep the kids safe while they're back there. With the check-in system, it gives the parents, especially for new guests, it gives them that persona and that image that you are there to keep your kids safe. And so there's a very good chance, if they know that their kids are safe, and they're having a good time, and they're learning about Jesus, there's a great chance they're going to return. Number five. It's getting exhausting. Identifying a kid by name. Imagine being in a service and you don't know what a kid's name is. Or maybe it's someone that you do know and you're just going blank, you can't remember what their name is. And instead of saying, hey buddy, or hey girl, or hey pal, you now can look down, especially if you have those name badges that prints off their name. Now you can just, with a quick glance, know what that kid's name. Imagine a new kid being there in your service for the very first time and you call them out by name. Number six, find something budget friendly. Find something budget friendly. Know what your budget is. There are inexpensive check-in systems, and guess what? There's things that you can do for free. Imagine just having a piece of paper where you're checking in and you're taking down information, and maybe you hand out random numbers or something like that. That way the parent can come back and check that kid out. There's very inexpensive ways to do it, if not free ways to do it. Just do your research, know what your budget is, find something that's going to work for you, for your families, and for your church. Number seven. Have a checkout system. Not only check the kids in, but make sure you have a process to check the kids out as well. Hey, and get this, also have a checkout process even if the kids that you have are staff kids. Even if it's kids that have been coming for years and you know the parents personally, always have a checkout system. And if it's a new parent or if it's a parent that's been coming for 10 years to your church, treat everyone the same. But make sure you have a checkout process that's followed. We don't want kids leaving with the wrong people or with someone that they're not supposed to leave with. So make sure you have a thorough check-in and check-out process. And lastly, number 8. Insurance benefits. That's right, insurance benefits. Having good safety protocols, especially around kids, and having a check-in system can also give benefits potentially to your insurance. So once you have your processes, your check-in, your check-out, all your other safety measures in place, give your insurance provider a call and see if there might be any benefit from having those safety measures in place. Or ask for them some recommendations. I encourage you, Find something that works best for you, something that works best for your church, something that works best for your families. Ask your pastor, talk with your council members, your board members, talk with some families about what are some of the most important things when it comes to safety and when it comes to check-in that you need. Do your research and make the best decision possible to not only keep you safe, keep your church safe, keep your workers safe, but most importantly, keeping the kids safe. Thank you so much for joining us today. Do not be a chicken, have a chicken. Did you get it? Do not be a chicken. Make sure you have a check-in system. All right, have a good day.